Whoa! Whoa!
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
Honest man's head, but under this who only cares for trinkets.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything and punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was. All in your uniforms.
Quiet now. I'm only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you threaten them with a whipping.
They tell me.
All right.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me.
Oh, by Christ. All right.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain? I'll have a jug of wine.
I'm sorry.
My God, these furry mutts.
What now?
All right.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
My God, what now?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
I apologize.
Good day.
Greetings to you two. I'm all done in.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Oh, you pooch.
Innkeeper, a beer! Hey, where's that beer?
One beer.
Taking their time again.
Oh, Christ, what a day.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Ah, what a nice day. I'm here.
Come. I know.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was...
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. They won't let... But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's Katz's right hand.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have...
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlets. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're going to all ride out with the cannon...
Well, I hope you've thought it through. My fate is in your hands.
After this bath, Henry, I hope you know I'll hold it tight and I won't let it go. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything else about...
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot. That's all I know.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. You know what it's like. Humans here, all hot-blooded and all...
Is there anything I should...
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. They get up to a lot of drinking, right? Although
what?
there's a rumor At first, be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
God bless you, sir. What do you need, sir?
Show me your way.
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
Careful.
May God give you health, sir. But, sir, that's what you said last time, and the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
How dare you speak to me like that, you louse? You've forgotten who's in charge here. I know full well you rob our soldiers here. You get it to pay for repairs you never do.
But that's not true.
Then you're a right idiot, and I'm not surprised you don't have a groschen. You'll make me new horseshoes, or I'll deal with you.
You silly doggy.
Meg fogod bánni! A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap! Nesze, te faszfej! Mi lesz? Te hullajelölt!
My humble respects.
Na mi van? Összeszartad magad?
Nesze, te faszfej! A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap! Mi lesz? Te hullajelölt! A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap!
Na mi van? Összeszartad magad? Nincs esélyed, te nyomorult!
At your service, sir.
Na, mi lesz, te hullajelölt? Tanulj meg vívni! Ezt kapd ki! Baszni rá!
A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap!
Na, mi lesz, te hullajelölt? Nincs esélyed, te nyomorult! Baszni rá! Ezt kapd ki!
A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap!
Na mi van? Összeszartad magad?
Mi lesz? Te hullajelölt! Nincs esélyed, te nyomorult! Ezt kapd ki! Baszni rá! Na, mi lesz, te hullajelölt? Na mi van? Összeszartad magad? A fenébe! Nem érek rá egy...
Fucking night shift.
Nincs esélyed, te nyomorult! Na mi lesz? Te hullajelölt! Letépe val... És ennyi volt! A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap! Baszni rá!
Excuse me.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Just a little longer.
Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money? Something stinks here. A dagger next to his bed. Seems nobody can relax for a moment here.
And don't bother me. Be on your way.
You're always welcome here, noble sir. Good doggy. Good boy.
What is this strange letter? Nothing good, I'm sure.
What do you need, sir?
You're a Cuman, aren't you?
I used to accompany. I earned some good money.
And why'd you stop?
Those merchants sold goods they came by, well, but I got lucky in the end. It wasn't a hardship.
Show me your way.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
My God. Oh well.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you, friend.
Good morning to you.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. but I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Rado. Go and ask Gros, Lord Borumlaka, I mean. You'll fit in better.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
Didn't you see me fight Zavish von Garbov recently? It made a big splash.
I don't have time for that kind of... Defeating an experienced...
I fought in the tournament put on by the Kuttenberg City Council.
We're a long way...
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it?
Aye, we need that.
Oh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my lot.
All right. I'll tell you the truth. I don't give a shit about your regiment, but I heard your pay is better, and I need the money. My parents left me with debts, and I don't know how else to pay them. Please, just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men. You know what?
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees?
I thought you might want to... It seems he made a name for himself at the Kuttenberg tournament.
Well, if that's true... But we'll have to try you out first, in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid...
As many as it takes. So, this is your test. What do you say?
Well, that depends. The harder the work, the higher the price.
Christ, he'll fit right in. He hasn't lifted a finger yet, and he already wants his pay.
If he helps us get out of here, he can have mine as well.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz?
That's what I don't...
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. There's a very important charter in it.
What if there's more than one charter?
Nothing a yokel like... If there's more...
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free...
What, take down 7 men?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not?
And is that all you know?
Well, Mishek. One of those...
And you're only telling me this now?
Go ahead and try it.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. He's been in the infirmary since then.
And let me tell you,
All right, I think I understand.
So, what are you standing here for? Try not to get yourself...
I've come about...
Have you got it?
Not yet.
Aye.
I need a place to sleep here overnight.
Sakura, you're right. You know what? Go down from here to the infirmary. To the right of it, there's a gate that leads to the shooting range. But don't go that far, because just beyond the gate on the left, you'll see an angled tent with a Prague banner by the entrance. That one's free, so you can make yourself at home there.
There's a couple of things...
That's good.
Shouldn't I get a weapon as a new soldier?
If you'd have come from Prague with us, you might.
Who should I ask?
You haven't even... You'll get your pay in Sedlitz from the king...
For a glorious army.
Soldiering is mostly sitting around on your arse. But if you're bored, you could empty out...
Actually...
That's more like...
I heard you were recently in a battle.
You heard right. A band of footpads was holed up there. No wall can withstand a cannon like our finger.
Could I see the cannon?
You will when the time's right. Don't worry. Christ knows.
Excuse me.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard. Commander Katz sent me.
Yes. He's lying over there.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some...
Isn't there anything we can do? What if we brew something with mint?
That is not such a bad idea, Henry. One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called Cockrell Potion. It will not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
So what are you waiting for? Brew it up.
It is not a simple matter just to brew some potion.
I'll do it then. I have no other option.
You? It seems...
Fuck that. Katz gave me an order, so I must carry it out.
Very well then. If the Prague army wants to... My alchemical apparatus is all yours, friend.
Jesus Christ be praised. And we're here.
What if I was supposed to distill it? Right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
Whoa. What's happening? Where am I?
Calm down, Mishek.
Like I was kicked in the head. Wait.
No, we don't have time for introductions.
Oh.
What actually happened?
We were riding to Settlers. We were taking some gifts or something. Karel and Francex talked the others into nicking them, so they jumped me.
So it was your friend?
I told them I wouldn't rat on them. Francex pounced on me and stuck it. All I can remember is running somewhere.
The document you...
I've no idea. Cats didn't tell us anything.
I need to know where the rest of the men who were riding with you...
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could hide in. So maybe they're there. Listen, will I be all right? What are my chances? I don't feel well.
The brew is wearing off, most likely.
No,
you're not gonna die.
Rest.
huh? If you have anything to offer in return, I have some nice wares to sell here.
I'm interested. You say yeah?
Well...
Funny.
Hey, enough of the...
I'm not going to buy a pig in a poke.
Don't annoy me with that. Life is shitty enough as it is.
Nah, don't worry. I'm not in the...
That's your right. But my conscience is clear, so either you want...
Show me your...
As you wish. Nothing to your liking, sir?
A wagon in the Prague colours. This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost! What do you want then?
I've only come for one document. That's all I want from you.
What fucking document? Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Sedlets? Dobrodele. A fella hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for, but all that's in that fucking chest is useless shit and some stupid fucking parchment. Hey, how come you know about it?
Cat sent me here for it. He wanted me to find you and bring it back.
Cat? That we thought he'd see sense and leave us be.
What happened to the people Cat sent after you?
What do you think? A few of them probably did a runner. Some are still looking for us. And the ones that found us... See that stream there? That's what carried away what was left of them.
Why did you quit the army, anyway? Reckon that's a bit risky.
Unlike battling all the time, we were just fed up with it.
What do you plan to do? You can't hide forever.
We'll take everything worth anything. Hunt for... With a bit of luck, they'll forget about...
Why did you try to kill Mishek?
You know about him as well. He ain't no poor wretch. He's a... We had to get...
There's no point dragging this out.
And you'll leave us...
Go wherever you like. I just need the parchment.
All right. It's up in the loft, in the painted chest. You can take it. There's a ladder in the chamber. And you never saw us, right? Well, God be with you.
Have we decided where we're moving to? We've been here a bit too long for my liking.
The lads say they might have found a place near Chlumets. Seems there's a burnt-out mill there we could hide out in.
A burnt-out mill? Not the one just outside Zehun, by any chance?
Aye, it had some
If you're going to the camp, watch out for Crow.
Do you know the place?
He's dodgy, he is.
The mill's fine, but how about we move to the road towards Boleslav?
That's not a bad idea. But Borrow is already setting up a job near Spit it out.
And if there was Haka and Yura, felt the
No,
goods we picked up the ford that time.
That dirty bastard. I hope you didn't talk to him.
No.
So, well, possibly
not really.
no. So you did talk to him.
Aye, a little.
It's about time we got out of here. Bloated again. Warring against your own people. What's that all about? Leave me be. The chest's in the loft.
Why did I ever set foot out of Prague? Why did I ever set foot out of Prague?
I've no intention of getting myself killed for any fucking Sigismund.
Now you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what... Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us.
I'm sorry.
Wallow in gold.
Dinesh! Push that on.
Do this! What's that on that? Good to see you.
Good, You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
What bodyguard would care if someone has a drink?
The kind who cares about people's health.
It's peculiar.
I've come about that.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ. And the soldiers.
Aye. But they weren't planning.
Horse.
I was lucky enough to catch them off their guard.
You took them all on by your... That's your mission accomplished. Here. Take... And you know what?
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first... He gets shit drunk. Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsens.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlets?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses. I mean, look at yourself.
You're no saint yourself.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah...
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that.
I simply...
But I fucking...
What are the rules?
Christ, lad, have you... You roll the dice.
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose. Aye, that'll do. Damn it! They're yours, lad. Well, you're not afraid of anything. You must have a...
Shit! How could I have lost?
Some people are born winners. It's been ages since I saw anyone throw so badly.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself. Don't forget who you're talking to. You know what? Let's have a rematch. And now for a drink.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tudo bene. Kitchen alto est.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
What are your orders, Lord of Baramlaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Cuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp. Kurva! You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
What am I supposed to be...
I don't know. Anything. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe... Fucking and drinking until we're all slaughtered. Sigismund wants us all hung, drawn, and quartered. Sing, my friend, soon we'll be gutted like piggies. That's what awaits us from good old
Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Well, well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching. And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? Right.
Did you find...
The guards back there on the tower are...
Pigs? I'll punish them. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Why would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill someone?
Can someone explain what the
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Oh, he was hiding under the table.
Where did you get the wine from?
As I said, I give it to wounded men too. It is not all that common in my country. But I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking...
That's enough! Keep an eye on this thing.
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Moose, I have no idea what happened here. But Chertan...
So, he's in league
with one of the half-wits?
Are you sure you're not trying...
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know...
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, Things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
What are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, and if that's true...
Who is this?
A real big cheese, lad. You don't get that.
You really don't have it.
How could I?
But Grozov has him...
And there's no way I can get... But you?
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. You have to get rid of the guard somehow.
All right. How much?
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund. Then he has to decide what to do next. I'd say we have...
All right.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all blockhead. And Henry, be...
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
you.